purple blind snake. That's crazy. Howdy. Well, Russ here. On one side of our house, it was kind of overgrown and neglected, and I was trying to clean it up. Just in this tiny area that I was weeding, I found 3 snake species. This is one of the smallest snakes in the world. Is it filming? This is a Brahmani blind snake. It is non-venomous and it is native to Southeastern Asia. This was introduced to Florida through shipments of potted plants. Their coloration is usually like a shiny gray or charcoal color, sometimes purple. And we usually do not see the purple like this. Usually they're darker. Oh, he just pooped on me.
Ah, you got Brahmani blind snake poop on you.
Be his defense.
Probably so.
I misgendered the snake. They're all female. They reproduce through parthenogenesis, meaning they reproduce without a male.
Wow.
He's a little wild guy, ain't he?
He is.
They are not native to Florida, but they do not affect anything in a negative way. They feel like a niche that's, I guess, not filled.
Finally, a species that's new that's not terrible to be here.
You see how he even like slithers like a snake? Show the slither for a second.
Not the one I saw this morning, because the one I saw this morning was longer and it was black.
It doesn't even look real, this one. I didn't even recognize what it was because it was purple. Because we've only seen the black ones.
I just don't want him to get away.
Like, he's a true snake.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if they're the smallest species of snake. I don't know.
I mean, isn't that just the coolest snake? Oh, let me try to get his tongue.
Okay. It's weird how it has no eyes.
That's a blind snake, ain't it?
It's just like the most reduced snake you could possibly have, I think.
They're about 6 inches long.
That is just too weird.
Seriously, there's only
I saw his tongue come out.
So a lot of people mistake these for earthworms, and you can see why. They have a purple hue like an earthworm sometimes has. But they're skinnier. And he's strong.
And when you get close to him, and some of these, you can see the scales on him too. All right, is that enough?
Yeah.
You think?
One more.
Another photo or what? Or video? Swallow him. That's his head. Without any eyes. Just so weird. That would be so a weird way to live.
His head's not there. It's there.
Oh, no wonder. But
you were mistaking his butt for his head. You're an asshole. My first interaction with these was in Hawaii.
What kind of container? We need to get a jar and put some dirt over in it. You want to go in and get a glass jar? Let me put some dirt, a little bit of dirt down there.
So I'm moving all these.
You're moving all the blocks, so don't worry about it.
Well, I'll try to do whatever.
It'll hold you up. So.
But look, we have a bunch of blocks to use.
Yeah, this is great. I mean, I had no idea those were under there.
But you see what I'm saying? How when people let their bushes get overgrown, you don't really know what's going on.
Yeah.
So I moved, or I cut some of a bush over there and I found a water spigot. Now I'm finding this and we're gonna have access to all of this and figure out what's going on under there. I saw a white cockroach too.
Really? He's so cute. He's looking at
Too
us.
small that you didn't get it.
Oh my gosh.
Hey little bud.
He's gonna jump though. You need to move so you can get him.
Just to give you a perspective of how small he is. That's the tip of my finger. Here's the other kind of snake. You are just quick.
Another one? You want me to get him with hands a little bit more tender?
This is a ringneck snake. They're about 6 to 10 inches long. They have a black or gray body with a yellow or orange ring around their neck. He's got an attitude, man.
Oh. I'm gonna put him in another jar. There's more jars right inside there. Let's see if I can steady myself.
Did you put him in my hand? And they do have mild venom, but it's not a significant threat to humans, but they can subdue their prey. And they have rear fangs.
I'll put some dirt in the jar.
That's crazy. Their belly can be red, yellow, or orange. I imagine some things would not eat this. It'd be like, oh man, that's poison. I don't want that. He's pretending to be dead. Yeah, he's pretending to be dead. You're okay. All the debris from over here. I can't believe we had three species of snakes just right here in this little stretch. What is? Oh, and there's the snake is again.
The black racer.
This is a non-venomous snake called a southern black racer. It's probably the most common snake I see around here. They can get to 60 inches long and they are fast and they do avoid humans, which makes me think that this snake right here is a female and she is nesting right by our house. You're living on the side of our house. Do you have eggs under there? I'll leave you be. This is after doing all the weeding. All right, bud. Come on. Do you like snakes? You gotta be safe from snakes. I love you, buddy. Did you find any more snakes? No?
Not yet.
What was your favorite snake that we found?
The black racer, because it had the personality.
My favorite snake that I held was probably the purple blind snake, but that black racer had a lot of personality. And then of course, like just that ringneck snake, it's so vibrant. It almost looks poisonous and kind of scary, but it's also just so small, it's kind of cute. In the comments below, let me know, would you hold a snake? Do you like snakes? I used to be scared of snakes when I was a kid. When I was 13, I got an opportunity to hold a big python or a boa at a vet, and I put it around my neck. I had to face my fear. Now I am 35 and I like snakes for the most part. It doesn't mean that like if I'm walking on a trail and I almost step on one, of course I'm gonna be startled. I think that's survival. You're just like, ooh, snake. But once I see it, I'm like, oh, I'm more fascinated by it and I wanna like know more about it. Even the venomous snakes, like a rattlesnake or we got to see a water moccasin last year and I was trying to get closer and I would have done it safely, of course. Make sure to like this video. Why, Russ? Love you long time. This is a southern toad. Chris found 2 of them and they are actually native to this area. They're not the invasive toad that's in Florida.